What's good? What's hood? High vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. All right, high vibes. The title is Someone Thinks of You All the Time. You're wonderful. All right, so let's dive in. Let's dive in. I am happy to get to speak with you guys. I want to, excuse me, I'm baffling now. I'm excited to talk with you guys. The hell? Besides the fact I wanted to mention that to you. Um, I'm trying to shuffle the Taracle. Okay. It don't matter if you know. It don't matter if they know. You know now. So move right. You in the Six of Pentacles wanted to show itself. Somebody wanted to play two different sides of the situation, but that's neither here or there. You see what I'm saying? But I guess it's connected to the fact of somebody that thinks of you all the time. You're wonderful, or something like that. Maybe somebody is lingering. Um, Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles came out. Well, Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups came out. So maybe um, the Ten of Pentacles could be significant. Y'all, I'm trying to shuffle this deck, and the couple of cards that the Ten of Cups and Page of Pentacles in reverse, it was turned the wrong way. Okay, so okay, I was trying to get a good shuffle in, y'all, but here we go. What's good? What's good? We got the Three of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Remember I said something about the Ten of Pentacles, but I wasn't trying to say something about the Ten of Pentacles. It was the Ten of Cups. So it's here. We have the Queen of Pentacles here too. So it's Earth energy here. Some type of plot and strategy or something like that. Because you know with the Three of Pentacles, it has three people in that card. And one is in the church doing what God is, telling them to do. This is how it looks. And it has a couple that's coming in or whatnot. Uh, Are they true or are they not true? I don't know. Let's see. We have the Six of Wands here. So this is recognition and victory past conflict and I'm hearing turmoil too, but completion. Okay, let's keep going, y'all. We have God, angels, and ancestors or your family. They've been watching them devil hoes. Judgment. Okay. And big crowds of people hit the stage, grab the mic, own it. Okay. And grandfathers, divine fathers, Hierophant fathers, Scorpion fathers. So masculine energy as far as in guardian angels and ancestors and God, of course. And this was never supposed to happen. High vibing baby, high vibing kid, high vibing adult, high vibing teen. You being high vibing. So I just feel like, over time, games and gimmicks. But, overall, I guess this is significant to the fact that somebody is thinking of you or thinks of you all the time. You're wonderful. So maybe they feel some sense of guilt or shame or something like that. You could possibly feel some guilt and shame. That's not your energy being projected because they chose security and, well, not necessarily security, but security could have been involved in this situation, but materialistic things, you know. I'm feeling like this person or people could have been more honest or something like that. They played in your face or something like that. Side note, I'm not really trying to dive into the lower aspects of this read, but a lot of realization through these trials and tribulations pertaining to what these people did towards you. Okay. What's that? Something fell. You can never fake a vibe. Energy never lies. They got knocked the F out. You're not doing spells, casting out spells. Low vibes can't steal when you're being yourself. So they were constantly trying to get you to stop being yourself. Stop being yourself. So then that way, these spells or games or gimmicks or illusions, whatever you want to call them, would stick. You know, it would actually look like what they were trying to project onto you. But you took a different route. So you took control, took over. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles that came out. It's in the upright. I almost thought it came out in reverse, but sideways, kind of, sort of. But some type of plan, plot, strategy, or something like that. We have the Two of Swords, something that you see and feel and know. Then we have a Joker here. It's in reverse, so it could be a major arcana, a major situation. This could be, I mean, like I said, it could be a major arcana, but I saw the Lovers and also saw the Devil, like in reverse. Letting go of toxic relationships, codependent, shape-shifting relationships is what I was getting. Oh, we got another Joker, and I said something about seeing two different major arcanas or whatever. We have another Joker here, and it's in reverse as well. So that could be a possibility. We also have the Page of Swords, so communication and thinking. I'm also getting like other people that participated in this betrayal, watching, having to take their licks is what I'm getting for participating in this betrayal. So everybody got to take the fall for what they participated in. Excuse me. No person left behind pertaining to what they done. Your quirky ways and style makes you pop. Okay. And it makes you shine, you know, and that's the reason why they wanted you to be not yourself, be something that they, not only did they want this image to stick to you so they could easily get you to self-sabotage. They also seen how you glow and they wanted that for themselves, you know. They wanted to be able to mimic that, and they felt like if you were around, you know what I'm saying, standing in your own energy, how could they mimic that? Because people would see them as a fraud. So, side note, something to, I don't know, pat yourself on the back for. We have Pisces, Judas, Iscariot. So Pisces could be significant, you know, to this read. It could be mutable energy. It could be you being able to see things from all angles, you know, from a masculine, feminine, and soul perspective. So we also have you love children with the love God gives to you. You know, you don't take your orders from man or woman or spirit or anything. You take your orders from God. You know, if God says right for you, that's what you're going for. And that was a big part of that light, and they were trying to separate you from that, your deep knowing. Throughout this deep knowing, you had burdens, trials and tribulations, and through those trials and tribulations, it brought you closer to God, you know, those teachings, because the Ten of Wands is skills, you know, it's going in different angles, you know, you can't perfect something without making mistakes or errors, because how would you know how that is a perfection without mistakes, you know, if you catch them up. Just pertaining to the Ten of Wands, because it's not all about burdens and taking up everybody's crap. I mean, you could have had a period where you were people pleasing because you wanted to be helpful. But throughout that, you learned both sides. Going back to the Pisces energy, you learned masculine and feminine and soul through these trainings, as well as getting closer to God. You're so funny. Tell a joke. So you have a big sense of humor, a wonderful personality. You're hearing grand. You should know people come sometimes to get what you have. Think, just your whole vibe. Trip. So that's dope. Yeah, I done sat here and discarded these low vibings, I mean, I done sat here and told y'all what it is, and just not really trying to, because who gives a F-U-C-K, just FYI, about them feeling guilt and shame towards trying to overthrow you. I mean, it was all funny and great and grand and smiles and everything when they could make you feel less than, isolated or whatever. And that isolation brought a lot of strength, So thank God for that part, it pushed you to the limit. What does this say? This says they smeared your name around, tried to make you look bad. See what I'm saying? I was sitting here just talking to y'all randomly, and this flashy just comes out or whatnot. But smeared your name around, tried to make you look bad, so you will feel bad, alone, drained. People notice who they are. Bums, people run away. Like I said earlier about this Page of Swords, the people that participated in this betrayal have to take a lick. Now they know, you see what I'm saying? Like this was all some type of scapegoat plan or whatever. Whoever the main characters are that, really wanted to see you not be you, but you embraced it anyway. So yeah. What's good? What's good? They wanted your Libra, Aquarius, Gemini sauce. You're thinking clear, speaking clear. So your air, your communication and thinking. Your dreams are important. Trust yourself. You got God with you. You got God in you. You don't need anyone but yourself. See, they wanted to make fun of you because they knew when they seen this light in you, and they wanted you to self-sabotage because they see how strong you are. So we got Leo, John. Okay. So Leo, Pisces can be significant to this read. Killing these vibes by being you. Killing these vibes by being you, baby. What else we got? The itchies is what I'm hearing. The itchies of them really thinking that they got one over on you or something like that, Because, I mean, I'm just seeing like a whole bunch of people like throw relationships and material things in your face, and I'm hearing God say in due time, because it's taking you a little bit longer because you have to do step by step. You're not cheating your way to what God has for you, and they used all these things is what I'm getting, and I'm just saying it all went to shits. Not to be rude, but that's what I'm saying. You're a good witch, and you make them better. They suck ass, and they wanted to hold you up or set you up. Bye-bye, old life. Hello to new. Rags to riches. Nothing can stop this glow up. I love that for you. You're a great person, and that's cool. That's dope. Um, I mean, what else can I say, y'all? Like, it's like a person that's, or people that's guilt tripping, in the background. This message of somebody that thinks of you all the time. You're wonderful. This could be some good people, high vibes. But just know that there's a strong possibility that this ain't nobody but somebody from the past that is on some woulda, shoulda, coulda, and you're living your best life and moving forward to greater and better things. And thank God you ain't got to be around they low vibing asses anyway. They poisoned. And that's the reason why God had to separate you. That God's rejection is your protection, and literally, not to look down on anybody or anything like that, but you're better than that. So you're greater than that. Okay, so I have the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot. So let's shuffle these a little bit and see what comes out. Okay. All right. Let's hear some. Okay, I would say let's see if some hoppers come out. All right, so the first card that comes out is the Page of Swords. Oh, we got a few more. Page of Swords. We talked about the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, the Nightmare Before Christmas. We have a masculine that it looks like a vampire a little bit, like, but he has a mask in his hand. You know what I'm saying? It looks like he's getting ready to put this mask on. This mask is like a devil mask or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then next to him there is a witch, and they look like they're sitting in a cart, but it's a hat. They're sitting inside of a hat, and there's a child here chained to like a crown. I'm just explaining it to y'all. As I was explaining it to you guys, God was saying this is that duality with that masculine and feminine. You balanced out emotions and feels, even though we're talking about it from an air standpoint, but they're showing it to me from a water standpoint, like emotions and feels, but commuted in communication and thinking. My bad, don't mean to lose y'all, but they're showing both sides, and then spirit, the soul, as the child energy. So communicating that or whatever, and whoever this people, person, this main character has earth in their chart. Could be water too, because Capricorn is here with the King of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, so it could be Cancer energy. That's the opposite of Capricorn, so it could be Cancer energy. But this could be a past relationship, a marriage contract, something like that, a falsified offer or gift for somebody that did. And now I'm starting to see somebody that took something of yours and went to go and try to do some type of ritual to keep you tied to them, and that shit didn't work or something like that. I wonder what these mystery cards are, because we have some extra cards that fell down on the board but face down. So I'm getting these type of vibes or whatnot, and then I'm also getting like a mama's boy energy, like or what is that, incest sister brother type of dynamic, but they kind of weird and awkward with that shit. I don't know. Somebody that dabbles in magic or dark inner negative energies, but they don't know what they doing, but they'll try it and do it, for a fee or something like that. It sounds crazy as hell, but this is the vibe that I'm getting, y'all, with all wrapped around just these two cards. All right, let's see what these mystery cards are. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have the Magician. It's in reverse, but the Magician is shown in this card. There's two witches, a baby witch and then an older witch. And then the baby witch is sitting on a spell book. So yeah, you take how that goes, you know what I'm saying? I can explain that, but I just explained it, you know. But let's keep going. We have the tower here, it's in reverse as well. So something that can't be rebuilt and they can't like take back what they did or something like that, some type of ritual spell or something like that. That this dude did and this female did or not to overthrow you, throw on your face or whatever. And like I said, it could be one to many people that did this. That was in cahoots. Okay, what else we got? We got the Queen of Cups is in reverse. What I tell y'all? The Queen of Cups is in reverse too. And this could be Taurus energy because it's Scorpio, but it's in reverse. So the opposite of Scorpio, I mean opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. So yeah, she tricky as hell because she got me going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But they're a pair though, you know. Just one cares a little bit more about money and the other one cares more about emotions and feels. One is manipulative with emotions and feels, and one is manipulative with security and stability. And they both tag team together and do this. Deep. But they end up coming out. So, said it was two people though. I mean, well, we were breaking it down, but then the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So that's Taurus and Scorpio. So that could be that back and forth that I was saying. This could not only just be two people, this could be three people. One is just younger. You know, two of them is older than the other one or something like that. Or two of them is close in age and the other one is younger. But we got two women and one male out here. I don't know, now it's starting to seem like some pimps and hoes and stuff like, you know, and then the hoes is mad at you because you didn't become a hoe. Or the sister wives or some crazy stuff, and then the pimp got mad because he felt like he lost authority because he couldn't tame you, but he tamed the other ones, and then the other ones seen how you couldn't be tamed and they were inspired and jealous at the same time. This is the vibe I'm getting off of that, with this two of wands showing itself like that, with this extra person out here. So you was supposed to be along with the crew and you didn't want to be along with the crew, so he had to make an example out of, or tried to make an example out of you, but you made an example out of him. Okay. Dave. Yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. I'm not about to play them on this. Think of you all the time. You're wonderful. And we done veered off to different situations. The Nine of Wands is here though. And the Emperor is here as well in reverse. He became a secret hater of yours. He felt like he had to make an example out of you because you wasn't going to be a part of the group and be a hoe, you know, with them, or sister wives or whatever, or gas him up so he would be like this divine person. You embarrassed him, he felt like, because you didn't stay down and listen, or some crazy stuff like this. Or this is a line of narcissist energy or something. I don't know. This is crazy now. Like I said, I'm about to get the heck up off of here because now we go over here veering off to a whole bunch of other stuff. And this person think of you all the time. You're wonderful because they couldn't get over on you. You escaped their evil plans to overthrow you, sacrifice you, get you to, get you to be a demon. Because we have the Five of Cups here. We have the Ace of Swords is in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And we have Temperance in reverse. You're not worried about recapping anything with this person, and this person is upset because you're speaking about the lies that they tried so hard to keep hidden. And you're still able to take care of yourself and pick up on the messages every single time. It's not a game nor a gimmick. All right, y'all. Peace. I appreciate the likes and all of that.